Two teams that just broke out of slumps face off in the 16 and under division here at the Villar Coliseum in Las Piñas. Leyte shut down Imus yesterday to claim its 6th win and grab a hold of the 3rd spot in the standings. Las Piñas meanwhile bested Dasmariñas to stake a claim on the 4th spot. The middle game of today's 9-game slate promises to be an exciting one, so stick around only here on the Apex Gaming 88 Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL as we take a look at our game schedule for today, no? Nasa gitnang game na tayo nitong ating 9-game slate between Leyte Sure Homes and Las Piñas Isa Botanica Whitening Warriors. And magandang hapon sa inyong lahat. My name is Joel Percon, bringing you the action alongside my partner, Coach Noy Africa. Coach, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, and we have two teams, in their latter part of their schedule. So they're trying to pick up the wins to improve their playoff positioning.
Ayan, ito nga ating dalawang kupunan ay nasa number 3 at number 4. Or dito sa ating, well, medyo magulo kasi ang ating especially after the games this morning, no? So itong Las Piñas currently is at
4 and 3.
Yes.
And then ang Leyte Sure Homes at 6 and 2. So, any kind of victory or loss would definitely move the pendulum here of ang ating South Division standings.
Ayan. Exactly. So this is a very important ball game for both of these teams. As we take a look, itong game nitong Leyte na kahapon lang, kinover din natin to, Coach.
Yeah, that's right. And actually, both of these teams coming off victories which has broken a 2-game losing streak. So they're trying to, start a new win streak. And itong Leyte Sure Homes winning over Imus AJA Ballers yesterday, 94-86, and in that game, yung shooting percentage almost the same, but it's in the rebounds. They had a 5-rebound advantage, 4 points in the paint. They had 4 more, and then fast break points is where they made their move. 17-point advantage right there.
Ayan, and samantalang ito namang Las Piñas Isa Botanica Whitening Warriors, they also came off a win noong October 1.
Yeah, they did win over Bawan Cafe Uno by 3 points in that game. Shot from the field very well for both teams, but it was in the rebounding, 40-26, which translated into 14 second chance points for Las Piñas, and they did move the ball better than Bawan, and this led to that victory for them.
And of course, these two teams, they have key players to watch out for, especially these two who are on our marquee matchup.
Yeah, that's right. So you have Ray John Ugaya, who I think scored 20 points yesterday, but he averages 18 points, nearly 4 assists, and 3.3 steals per game. While on the other end, you have the leader of this Las Piñas, Isa Botanica Whitening Warriors 16 under squad, Jared Gutierrez, averaging a double-double, 16 points and 12.6 rebounds per game.
There you have it. So everything is set for our mid-afternoon match between the Leyte Sure Homes and the Las Piñas Isa Botanica Whitening Warriors. Let's give it over to our game announcer to start this ball game.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Villar Coliseum, Las Piñas City. Here we go for the 5th match of Apex Gaming 88 Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL inaugural season. Is a battle between Leyte Sure Homes 16 under versus Las Piñas Isa Botanica Whitening Warriors 16 under. Introducing first the starters of your Leyte Sure Homes 16 under. Playing power forward number 0, Ace Enrico Baldomero. Shooting guard number 3, Rajan Agaya. Center number 7, Isaiah Ezequiel Pellegria. Playing point guard number 11, Shan Wilkinson Herbon. Forward number 24, Jim Palex Carpus. The head coach of Leyte Sure Homes 16 under, Coach Ben James Sigwan. Assistant coaches Stephen Ida and Jason Sambelli. Now we're introducing the starters of Las Piñas Isa Botanica Whitening Warriors 16 under. At center number 10, Jared Gutierrez. Point guard number 22, Cyrus Rejano. Playing power forward number 24, John Roncalles. Shooting guard number 26, Julian Fuentes. Small forward number 94, Travis Timbang. The head coach of Las Piñas is Botanica Widening Warriors 1600, Coach Gino Enriquez. Assistant coaches Jade Padrigao and Mike Kalamot. The game's official at this match, your crew chief John Mahinay, Justin Santos, and Bon Racho. Ito ang Junior MPBL, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino.
And we are off. First possession goes to Las Piñas Isa Botanica Whitening Warriors. And on the floor, they've got Jared Gutierrez, Cyrus Rejano, John Roncales, Julian Fuentes, and Travis Timbang. Para naman dito sa Leyte, you've got Sean Wilkinson Herbon, Ray Ogaya, Jim Corpus, Ace Baldomero, and Isaiah Pellegria. Parehong walang nangyari sa possessions ng bawat kupunan ng unang salvo nila. Ito ngayon ang Las Piñas.
Well, what we're looking at here for Leyte is ano bang effect that they just played yesterday, and on the other end naman, will Las Piñas use this to their advantage and try to push the pace and test yung conditioning nito mga players ng Leyte.
So may expect natin yan, Coach, na mas siguro bibilisan pa lalo ng Las Piñas yung pace.
Well, yes, of course. They did play, I think, the week previous last week. So we'll see. Leyte also thrives in the running game. So
as we take a look at itong si Julian Fuentes, who is writhing in pain on the floor. Let's take a look at what happened. Medyo na extend niya yata yung kanyang paa. At yun, doon. Hindi ganong kita sa screen. It was on the bottom of the screen. Hopefully, nothing too serious. So they'll have to sub him out first. So early adjustment para dito kay Coach Gino at saka Coach Jade ng Las Piñas.
So we're gonna have to wait for a report later from Andrea on what happened, because as he said, was not very clear on the camera angle.
Of course, the third member of our panel, Andrea Veloso, patrolling.
Surely on her way there.
Ayan. So, play will resume. Lalabas muna itong si Julian Fuentes. At doon sa play na yun, natawagan ng foul itong si Jim Corpus ng Leyte. So, bola babalik muna dito sa Las Piñas, where they are on their attack. Pero umapak sa sideline itong si Roncales. So, bola babalik sa Leyte. Corpus.
Well, actually for Leyte, I think yesterday it was really their bench that stepped up. So at least ito for their starters, guys, like of course they're pretty much our top gunners here, Baldomero and Ogaya. Pwede sila magbuhos, in their minutes on the floor, because they have guys who can step up from the bench.
That was kahapon. That was si Alburo and si Aldamia. Two guys na halos napapagpalit-palit din natin,
And equally very productive and game-changing, if I may say. I just did.
You just did. Especially si Alburo, who was the player of the game yesterday.
Finished with 19 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, and 3 steals.
And more than that, a lot of it was not shown on the stat sheet. It was the way that he just blanketed yung prize point guard, si Dan Inco ng Imus.
And actually, just might have the same assignment here. Dahil nung previous game nitong Las Piñas, it was Cyrus Rejano, number 22, their point guard, who led them in scoring, finished with 22 points, a rebound, 5 assists, and 1 steal.
So tignan natin pagpasok nitong si Martin Alburo kung siya rin ang mabibigyan ng assignment to na asawahin yung point guard ng Las Piñas. Pasok yung pangalawang free throw ni Ogaya.
Actually, itong si Ogaya in the first half, he was not really scoring too much. I think he just finished with 2 points in the first half, but ended up with 20. Just second half explosion that triggered that pull away. I think he made like 3 3-pointers in the third quarter.
Talagang he put the team on his back, especially in the third quarter. Here's Corpus. They swing it around. Underneath is Baldomero. Sayang, hindi niya naitira after nung whistle. So it'll just be a baseline inbound para dito sa Leyte. Substitution, and ito na nga, papasok na si Martin Alburo ng Leyte Sure Homes. Inbound triggered by Ogaya. Over to Pellegria. Herbon asking for a screen. Gives it to Baldomero. Baldomero spins back to Herbon. Over to Ogaya. And he runs out of clock there. So bola babalik dito sa Las Piñas. They're trailing 5-3 with 6 minutes and 15 seconds to go dito sa ating first quarter.
So apparently hindi nga si Jillian Fuentes suffering from a sprained ankle na tapilok lang daw according to Andrea.
Okay. At least, no. Yeah, that's one of the most, especially dun sa ganung klaseng situation, that's one of the most favorable na injury that you can have.
Actually, it seems like I feel like he's gonna return to the game. He's being retaped right there at the end of the bench.
That pass inside is intercepted. Bola babalik dito sa Las Piñas. Another triple try. That's short. Rebound went to Gutierrez, but the putback doesn't go. Bola nasa Las Piñas pa rin. They've got 6 seconds to shoot. They swing it around. The shot mula dito kay Roncales doesn't go. Ito ngayon si Ogaya. He's got 3 black shirts in front of him, so he stops at the 3. No good. Tipped out of bounds by Alburo, and the ball will stay with the black shirts.
Well, we know that Ogaya loves the open court, but that time seeing that he did not have the numbers might have been a better decision to pull it out and reset the offense, but he had an open shot right there.
Ayun, eto ngayon si Ogaya. Ball was tipped out, and Herbon picks it up and makes the basket.
Itong si Herbon actually doesn't really score heavily, but is the primary playmaker.
As we see a power move brought to you by Pound for Pound Fitness, the official fitness partner of the Junior MPBL. And that is Gutierrez underneath. Jared Gutierrez with the basket and picking up a foul mula dito kay Ace Baldomero. Bonus free throw doesn't go, pero Jared Gutierrez picks up his own miss, goes back up, no good. And ball is tipped out of bounds and will go to the white shirts of Leyte.
And we do know that itong si Gutierrez very aggressive on those boards, on both ends of the floor, averaging close to 13 rebounds per game.
Here's Ogaya surveying the field. Gives it to Baldomero. Pellegria at the corner. Walang magawa. Pinasa dito kay Alburo for the free throw jumper.
Continuing to play well. Parang may momentum pa siya. Parang hindi pa ito natutulog.
Baka. That's a 3-point shot mula dito kay Basilio.
actually itong Isa Botanica Whitening Warriors getting open looks and finally hitting that time.
Here's Herbon. Gives it up to the corner. No good that time para dito kay Alburo. Rebound battle picked up by De Velez. And they pull it back. It's now being swung around. De Velez fakes the three, goes inside, passes it to Roncales. Yes!
Good decision right there for De Velez, electing to drive inside. Got the defender to commit to him. Had Roncales wide open there.
Magandang drive in dish yun. As Baldomero misses on the reverse underneath. Parang yun yung go-to move nitong si Ace Baldomero, but napansin din natin yan kahapon, coach. It hasn't been that successful.
Yeah, he likes to change his shot mid-air.
As Rejano that time makes the basket.
He did change his shot mid-air, pero mas mababa yung elevation. Still, you know, for as long as it goes into the basket, that's good.
Here's Ogaya, they swing it to the opposite corner. Alburo for three, that's strong. Rebound, picked up by Rejano. Off to the races. Rejano gives it up to Gutierrez. De Velez for the jumper, short. Rebound, napunta kay Alburo. Alburo takes on two defenders, no good.
Very quick in transition itong defense for Isa Botanica Whitening Warriors.
As Gutierrez muscles his way inside, leading to that timeout call by Leyte. The score is 16-9, 7-point lead para dito sa Las Piñas. We will be back.
Makakatulong po sa akin junior MPBL para mas tumaas yung basketball level ko at yung experience din po para madala ko po sa NCAA game namin.
In basketball, victory is the culmination of teamwork, strategy.
Very high-spirited, coming from a win in their previous games. Sabi nga ng Leyte players, they focus on building their stamina, lalo na at kahapon lang ang kanilang last game. At ayaw nilang maka-apekto ito sa laro naman nila ngayon laban dito sa Las Piñas. Para naman sa koponan ng Las Piñas, wala ang kanilang key player na sina Paul Engio at Paul Africa na parehas na may school training. Pero sabi nga ni Jared Gutierrez, buo na ang kanilang team chemistry. And good team chemistry translates to better teamwork. Pero bago muna yan, mga kaliga, we would like to thank our partner Apex Gaming 88 for bringing the share fun here in the Junior MPBL. Dahil pwede ka na nga maglaro gamit lang ang inyong phone anytime, anywhere. Gaming is for 21 years old and above only. Keep it fun, mga kaliga. Game responsibly. Joel and Coach Noy.
And thank you for that report, Andrea Veloso, the third member of our panel. Ayun, so
Building, it has to be, you know, the one of the prerogatives here. The primary concern for Leyte is, of course, yung stamina nila for this game. While on the other end naman, itong Las Piñas will be missing two key players, the two Pauls, Engio and Africa.
hindi mo naman kaano-ano yung coach.
I'm not sure.
Not sure.
I haven't confirmed just yet. But of course, they want.
Yeah, important
they
doon.
will rely on what they feel like is yung team chemistry nila is starting to take shape, and hopefully this translate to better teamwork on the floor.
Yes, and of course that will be very important as we are rounding out itong ating group or classification phase dito sa ating inaugural season ng Junior MPBL. After this, these teams are going to head into the playoffs.
Actually, this is already game number 8 for Las Piñas and game number 9 for Leyte.
So counting games na lang in order to get a better position heading into the playoffs and possibly avoid a play-in. No? I think right now medyo ganun na yung mga short goals nitong mga teams.
So, you know, especially itong Leyte, I think a win here pretty much puts them out of the play-in picture. You know, they're avoiding the play-in picture already. Same for Las Piñas. A win here will put them to 5 wins, which just might be enough. to finish in the top 6.
Exactly. As na-foul doon, itong si Alburo, and he will head to the line. It really seems that he got a lot of confidence from that game yesterday. Kasi kahapon, hindi siya ganun ka-agresibo sa opensa eh. It was fueled by his defense, pero ngayon parang naghahanap na siya ng tira niya.
Yeah, whenever he gets the ball, I think he pretty much earned the license to shoot. Mainly because of the defense that he showed yesterday. And of course, when you finish with 19 points, you've proven that you can also score.
Oo. And he makes good on the second free throw. Nababa ng kaunti ang lamang nitong Las Piñas sa 8. We've got 7 seconds to go dito sa ating first quarter. Driving inside, and that is a block by Baldomero. One chance for a shot here. And it just slips out. And a heartbreaking miss layup yun. So at the end of the first quarter, the score is 18-10. 8-point lead para sa Las Piñas Isa Botanica Whitening Warriors as we check out the Apex Gaming move of the game. Ito yung tira kanina mula dito kay Rejano. Let's drive, and that's your Apex Gaming 88 move of the game. And so we'll be back for the second quarter. This is your Apex Gaming 88 Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino.
Makakatulong po to sa mga aspiring players, and una-una sa lahat po yung exposure po dito sa liga na to. And sa future ko rin po, pag nakuha po ako ng mga schools, and tulong po itong MPBL Junior na to sa journey ko. Unang-una last sa lahat is pag nakapasok po ako sa NCAA or UAP is hindi na po ako maninibago. Parang ma-adapt ko na po yung mga natutunan ko sa galing sa coaches ko po ngayon.
In basketball, victory is the culmination of teamwork, strategy, and relentless pursuit. It's the swish of the net echoing triumphantly, a testament to the hours of practice and the heart poured into every play. On the casino floor, victory is a damn...
And we're back here at the Villar Coliseum in Las Piñas. Joel Parcon pa rin po, hinahatid sa inyo itong middle game na ating 9-game slate alongside my partner, Coach Noy Africa. And the third member of our panel, si Andrea Veloso, patrolling the sidelines. Parang coach lang, As itong Las Piñas, Isa Botanica Whitening Warriors take now a 10-point lead na sinagot naman kaagad ng Leyte.
So here comes the rest of the bench mob for Coach Ben James Siguan. You have Aldamia also checking in, and then scoring earlier was Cotin.
So yun yung tatlong players din who actually played really well yesterday. Ito ngayon si Rejano going inside, no good. But he picks up the loose ball. Lontok going inside, no. Rebound finally controlled by Alburo. Ogaya. Over to Baldomero. Athletic move, kaso walang resulta.
Well, I think he is pretty much one of the more athletic guys here in the 16 and under division. Pero I think he's relying on it too much. Even in the games yesterday, you could see that he was trying to get too creative when trying to finish. But, eventually he's gonna figure it out on how to easily finish.
Oo. Grabe, kasi minsan, madalas nakikita natin, yung talon nitong si Baldomero is heads above the other players on the court. Pero yun nga, it's the precision when you actually take the shot na I think, mas importante. Pwede mong gamitin yung athleticism mo to get ahead, pero pagdating mo doon sa dulo, kailangan pupasok mo din talaga yung mga tira mo.
Well, sometimes it really depends on the level of competition also that you're playing against. That could be an easy finish in different leagues that he plays in, but the competition here could be higher than where he usually plays, so he has to adjust to that also.
And that was a bad miss from the corner para dito sa Leyte. Ball is tipped out of bounds by Cotin and will stay with Las Piñas.
We have a new player also from Leyte who did not play yesterday, Gabriel Kevin Duran.
Kevin Duran. Okay, let's wait. Before we talk about that, let's turn you over to Andrea. Andrea has a report.
Ogaya will surely give his best in today's game, specifically when it comes to his steals and rebounds dahil nga ito ang kulang sa kanya kahapon laban Imus. Patuloy nga ang nagpapakitang gilas every game ang Leyte homegrowns na sina Ogaya, Alburo, Herbon, Aldamia, Cotin at Pelegria. At sabi nga ni Coach Ben, itong kanyang mga homegrowns ay talagang playing for a purpose and they're really grabbing this kind of opportunity that Junior MPBL gives, the opportunity to change their lives as basketball players. Let's see if the Leyte Homes will go home with back-to-back wins in today's game. Joel and Coach Noy.
Ayan, so napaka-importante yung mga homegrowns because this is a platform for them to be known kasi madalas siguro may mga liga silang sinasalihan pero the coverage isn't really like this. Not at all like this. No?
Yeah, that's right. And yun nga, the main players we've been talking about, all our homegrown players. We got Alburo, Herbon, Aldamia, Cotin,
And even the Pelegria.
Pelegria.
And the timeout is called on the floor. The score is 20-14. 6-point lead para sa Las Piñas. We will be back.
Paano makakatulong ang Junior MPBL sa future career ko? Junior MPBL can help me by giving me the exposure that I need. Junior MPBL is different because it can lend me a lot of opportunities.
In basketball, victory is the culmination of teamwork, strategy.
I have here with me assistant coach Stephen Ida of Leyte Homes. So coach, sabi sa akin ni Coach Ben, kulang kayo sa players, wala ang mga summer players nyo. So in this situation, coach, ano ba ang hinahanap nating mentality from the team?
Next man up, always. Hindi naman na porket kulang kami ay we'll just be giving up the game. We were conditioned, the boys were conditioned that to have the culture of the next man up, and we won't budge. We are not phased. Even if they're big, if they're talented, galing kami sa province we work hard for everything.
That's the spirit, coach. Meron ka bang gustong pasalamatan na batiyan?
Pasalamatan ko lang po yung boss namin sa showroom, si Boss Sherwin Sevilla. Thank you for all the support. Also thank the parents of the players for their unwavering love and for giving them the opportunity to play. And yun lang. I would like to greet my children, si Mavi, AJ, Andre. This one's for you.
Thank you so much, Coach, and good luck po for the game. Before anything else, mga kaliga, we would like to thank our partner, Apex Gaming 88, for being the sheer fun here in the Junior MPBL. Pwede ka na nga maglaro. Gamit lang ang inyong phone, anytime, anywhere. But gaming is for 21 years old and above only. Keep it fun, mga kaliga. Game responsibly. Joel and Coach Noy.
Ayun, thank you for that, Andrea. And itong si Coach Stephen ng Leyte Homes. So we've been talking about that several times throughout this tournament. Kasi understandable, all of these players, they have school commitments, they might have other leagues that they're a part of. They might have family commitments kasi mga bata pa itong mga to. So it's understandable that not all of the roster will be there the entire time. So the next man up philosophy really comes into play.
Especially those teams like itong Leyte, you know, they from the Visayas and you have teams from Mindanao even. So you expect, you know, it's a requirement to have the homegrown players. So yun nga, they're missing even the players that they're missing are not even based in Manila. They're based in Samar. So really just a homegrown movement here. Very admirable.
Exactly.
For the Leyte Homes. And according to Coach Stephen Ida, next man up mentality. So, you know, they may be smaller, they may be less athletic, but, you know, they're just gonna keep on fighting. Dahil nga, they're from the province, according to him. So there's always that motivation to keep proving yourself.
And show na yung mga
we belong.
Katulad naming mga prom-D, no? Kasi prom-D din ako. Now we belong. We belong here in the...
We all do.
Yes, with the big boys.
In this microcosm of Philippine
Philippine
society.
society. call out dun sa aming isang kaibigan na nasa Canada na ngayon. And ito ngayon ang Las Piñas on the attack. No good. Rebound by Roncales, pero his putback attempt doesn't go. As we take a look at some of the supporters of itong Las Piñas. Dahil sila nga ang na-point out mo nga kanina, Coach, ang Las Piñas, ang home team dito sa ating Villar Coliseum. Despite the fact that they're wearing the dark jerseys, kasi wala na yan ngayon sa basketball eh. Hindi na ibig sabihin pag light jersey ka, ikaw yung home team. Mintis nga lang sila doon. Here is Leyte. They are looking at a 6-point deficit. They are swinging it around. Herbon over to Corpus. At the corner is Sigwan. Short. Ito ngayon ang Las Piñas. Umaatake. Na-foul ni Herbon. Etong si Babol.
But you know, right now, it doesn't seem like stamina is an issue for Leyte. And of course, even if they only have 11 players on their bench, you're getting quality minutes coming from people from the bench.
Oo, nadi-distribute din ni Coach Ben James no, yung minutes ng kanyang mga players ng maayos-ayos.
Actually, some coaches use even a shorter rotation. They can even use 7 to 8 players only. But again, yun nga, they just played yesterday, so you cannot afford to keep the rotation that short.
Here's Herbon. Over to Putin. Nasa kanto si Pellegria. Downstairs, Corpus. Back to Herbon for the short shot.
So actually, I'd like to correct myself. Dahil sabi ko earlier, ito si Herbon not really called upon to score heavily, but he actually averages double digits, 10 points. And right now already has 6 points.
He is, I think, siya yung third player nitong third scorer talaga nitong Leyte Homes na after kay Ogaya at Baldomero.
And actually, the game yesterday, I think he finished with just 4 points. But of course, the emergence of Aldamia and ito si Alburo more than made up for his absence in scoring. But yet, he contributed in other ways. I think he had like 6 rebounds and 6 assists also.
As the fadeaway by Corpus doesn't go, the rebound goes to the black shirts. Ito si Rejano being hounded. That's a jumper, and it will go para dito kay Fuentes. Steal ulit para dito sa Las Piñas. Rejano picks up the dribble. Gives it over back to Fuentes, gets it back, and he will have his own triple.
And actually, itong Leyte will really have to locate the shooters because they've been giving a lot of open looks so far dito sa mga players ng Las Piñas. Already 3-point conversions as a team for Las Piñas.
And that jumper goes in para kay Cotin. So, eto medyo inangat na ng Leyte ang kanilang depensa. We've got 55 seconds remaining dito sa ating first half. Putin tries to go for that steal, and it's completed finally by Herbon. Putin is up ahead, makes the layup.
Quick transition from defense to offense right there. Herbon finding Putin on the other end for the easy layup.
Naiwanan sa ilalim si Roncales, and he gets that easy shot.
And that is the effect, of course, of those 3-point conversions earlier. Now they're going to have to close out, and that middle will have more steam.
Oo. Kasi ang naging unang adjustment doon ng Leyte, umangat lahat. Parang yung usual sa zone na bottom 3, nasa free throw line extended na. We've got 5 seconds to go. Roncales. One last shot here. Fuentes could not take it. And so at the end of the first half, the score is 31-25. 6-point lead para dito sa Las Piñas, Isa Botanica, Whitening Warriors, as we check out the Apex Gaming 88 move of the game. And a nice pass. And the shot mula dito kay Lailo ulit. And so at the half, the score is 31-25. We'll take a break and we'll be back for more youth basketball action.
Makakatulong ang junior MPBL sa future career ko para gumaling palalo at ma-discover ng ibang schools.
Paano makakatulong ang junior MPBL sa future career ko? Junior MPBL can help me by giving me the exposure that I need.
Makakatulong po sa akin junior MPBL para mas tumaas yung basketball level ko at yung experience din po para madala ko po sa NCAA game namin.
Makakatulong po to sa mga aspiring players and unang-una sa lahat po yung exposure po dito sa liga na to. And sa future ko rin po, pag nakuha po ako ng mga schools.
Pinagkaiba po ng junior MPBL sa mga liga nilalaroan ko is yung dito po yung sa ligang po to, talaga pong marami pong malalakas na kasali at talaga pong may sistema, and dito po dito ko po may papakita yung talent ko para po may scout po ako ng mga ibang school na malalaki, ng mga university.
Siyempre yung junior MPBL, mas mataas yung mga funds and may mga mas magagandang venue, and yung mga live stream mas magaganda siya.
Junior MPBL is different because it can lend me a lot of opportunities.
Tulong po itong MPBL junior na to sa journey ko. Unang-una last sa lahat is pag nakapasok po ako sa NCAA or UAP is hindi na po ako maninibago. Parang ma-adapt ko na po yung mga natutunan ko sa galing sa coaches ko po ngayon.
And makakatulong yung junior MPBL sa journey ko para ma-discover lalo sa ibang schools and coaches.
Tulong ang junior MPBL sa basketball career ko dahil mas mahirap ang training tsaka mas magagaling kalaban, kaya mas kailangan kong gumaling.
In basketball, victory is the culmination of teamwork, strategy, and relentless pursuit. It's the swish of the net echoing triumphantly, a testament to the hours of practice and the heart poured into every play. On the casino floor, victory is a dance with fortune, where strategy and luck intertwine. Elevate your game with Apex. Register now.
Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na subok, junior MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, huwag ka matakot, kaya mo bang akyatin ang mundo? Bawat bukas may pag-asa sa'yo. Ito ang tulay ng tagumpay para lumakas ang iyong loob. MPBL, araw mo na, laro na to. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na subok, junior MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na subok, junior MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, Junior MPBL, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, mga kabataan na subok, junior MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to, huwag pag-asa sa'yo. Yeah, ito ang tulay ng tagumpay para lumakas ang iyong loob. MPBL, araw mo na, laro na to. Liga ng bayan na to. Mga kabataan na sugod. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to. Mga kabataan na sugod. Junior, MPBL para sa'yo. Ang liga, laro ng bawat Pilipino. Liga ng bayan na to.
As we take a look at some highlights from the first half. So coach, ano ba ang mga observations mo ng ating first half?
Well, actually, kakatakbo ko lang kasi I was checking on Herbon, who's already suffering from cramps. Of course, we were talking about their stamina playing yesterday, but all of a sudden starting to cramp up with his legs. But field goal percentage for both teams, 40%. For Las Piñas, Leyte 30%. 3-point makes 3 more conversions for Las Piñas, 4-1. Points in the paint, 18-12 for Las Piñas, and the fast break points, 10-0 for Leyte. So Las Piñas will really have to get back in transition for scoring. Rejano leading Las Piñas while it's Alburo continuing his great performance from yesterday. Already has 7 points for Leyte.
At sila rin pareho ang leading rebounder at 5. Especially itong si Rejano, it's a little bit interesting na siya yung nagli-lead sa rebounding. Actually, 6 na ang rebounds nitong si Rejano para sa Las Piñas. As natawagan kanina ng offensive foul si Gutierrez, pero wala rin nangyari. Hindi rin nakapitalize ng Leyte. As Roncales, he's running, gives it up to Gutierrez. Gutierrez is up and in.
And of course, Las Piñas will need to also involve nga itong si Gutierrez in the scoring. And, they've been trying to open up that lane for Gutierrez, and with those 3-point conversions they made in the first half, that should help Gutierrez.
As Ace Baldomero makes a shot inside and ball is tipped out of bounds. Itong si Fuentes tips it off of, I believe that's Alburo, na humabol sa kanya.
You see there yung hazards of the trade. Yung cameraman natin, medyo nabangga.
And so itong Leyte ngayon. Sambeli over to the corner. Alburo attacks, kicks it out. Aldamia, no good. Rebound goes to Roncales.
So you have another workhorse here for Las Piñas. Itong si Roncales kind of reminds me of the best player of the previous game, itong si Relllama. Just keeps on working.
As it seems na pati si Ogaya has probably tweaked his ankle there as he gave up that ball. Pero he keeps working on despite the fact na baka malamang sa malamang may iniinda na yan sa kanyang kanang paa. Tatawagan ng traveling itong si Alburo. Bola babalik dito sa Las Piñas.
And if you're looking at Alburo right now, he's not the player we were watching in the first half yesterday. Parang he's completely transformed. And sometimes all it takes is one good game for a player to get their confidence going.
And matatawagan pa siya doon ng foul as we've got a report mula dito kay Andrea. Andrea, take it away.
Pinanganak ako para mag-basketball. Ito ang mga salitang lumabas galing kay Las Piñas key player Jared Gutierrez. At sabi nga niya, this game is gonna be challenging for them because he knows that Leyte is also a tough team to beat. Para naman kay Cyrus Rejano, sa coaches siya kumukuha ng motivation in every game dahil didisiplina siya ng mga ito na mas maging matalino sa loob ng court. Let's see if Gutierrez and Rejano will give another win for Las Piñas at this game. Joel and Coach Noy?
Akala ko noong una, sinabi ni Andrea, siya yung pinanganak
Oo.
para maglaro ng basketball.
Medyo kulang lang sa height pero pwede
Oo,
naman.
pwede naman siguro.
Not that convincing, but you know, with the play of Gutierrez so far, 6 points and 5 rebounds. He's gonna need to step up a lot more, especially against this latest squad, although they're up by 4 right now. While for Rejano, you know, he's getting his confidence from his coach, Coach Ben James Siguan, who we can see is, you know, sort of like a father figure to these players. But we're hearing itong si Baldomero nga getting called for a technical for complaining.
So a little bit of frustration setting into dito sa Leyte Sure Homes team. Parang hindi nila push back yung yung nga na-mention na rin ito ni coach si Coach Stephen kanina na mas malaki, admittedly mas malaki yung Las Piñas team. So they need to find that next gear in order for them to be able to push back against this bigger team. That three from Alburo doesn't go. The rebound goes to Gutierrez. Here's Rejano attacking. Gives it up to Roncales for three. That's short. Rebound goes to Aldamia. And Baldomero is ahead of everyone and makes that layup.
Definitely on the athleticism side, I don't think there's any question to the capabilities of Baldomero. It's really just the decisions on the floor, you know, shot selection and decision making. We called for a technical earlier, and with the rotation very short, 11 men only, and he already has 3 personal fouls, and he's one of the leaders nitong Leyte Sure Homes.
Exactly. So being a leader means being able to keep your cool at the right time. As a foul is called there, matatawagan etong si De Velez. Oh wait, sino ba yung tinawagan? Number
34.
34. That's Lontok. Oh, that's 94. Travis Timbang. And so si De Velez yung pumalit sa kanya.
Of course, De Velez is yet to explode. This kid can string together shots from the outside.
Gutierrez driving to the basket and a foul to boot. So that is a power move brought to you by Pound for Pound Fitness, the official fitness partner of the Junior MPBL.
So right now we have Leyte already in the penalty. This is something that Las Piñas can use, especially against the tired legs.
Oh. As itong si Gutierrez completes that three-point play, and he now has 12 points to go along with his 6 rebounds. Ogaya for 3, makes it.
And I think more than anyone, this is the guy that they need. I don't see Ogaya only having 6 points, and you know that he can explode at any given point.
At na-mention nga natin, he did explode somewhat in the second of the third quarter in yesterday's game. So let's see if he has that up his sleeve for today's game. Rejano missing the first of 2 free throws. And he is 0 for 2.
And what's interesting here, ito si Gutierrez and si Rejano pretty much have the same number of rebounds, 6 each, and Rejano is a point guard para dito sa Las Piñas.
And that ball, that attempt hit the back of the backboard. So automatic turnover para dito sa Leyte. Bola babalik sa Las Piñas. They are enjoying a 6-point lead, 42-36 with 3.5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Roncales underneath. That's in.
It's a great move there for Roncales. Roncales that time. It's a sort of a Pinoy step, but a step back.
Ito ngayon si Ogaya. Gets it back outside. Corpus. Herbon. Baldomero with the ball. Goes up for the jumper. That's short. But quick thinking there by Ogaya. Tips it off of a Las Piñas player, and a timeout is called on the floor. It's an 8-point lead for Las Piñas. We will be back for the rest of the third quarter.
Makakatulong ang junior MPBL sa future career ko para gumaling palalo at ma-discover ng ibang schools. Makakatulong yung junior MPBL sa journey ko para ma-discover lalo sa ang ibang schools and coaches.
I have here with me Assistant Coach Michael Lamat of Las Piñas. So Coach, maganda yung energy na pinakita nyo on the first half. So paano ba natin ma-maintain ito sa mga last quarters of this game?
Kung ano lang yung sinabi ni Coach Gino na kailangan gawin in terms of defense, syempre nag-1-3-1 kami. So they have to put an extra effort lang talaga to play defense. So wala naman sikreto para manalo. So you have to play the defense lang simula first to fourth quarter. So.
Okay, that's good to know, Coach. Meron ka bang gustong pasalamatan o ba't yan?
Syempre, Isa Botanica Management, Boss Ron, Boss LA, lahat na sumusuporta sa Isa. Tsaka sa family ko, sa wife ko, sa baby ko. Yun lang.
Thank you so much, Coach, and good luck po for the game. Before anything else, mga kaligaw, we would like to thank our partner, Apex Gaming 88, for being the sheer fun here in the Junior MPBL dahil pwedeng-pwede ka na nga maglaro gamit lang ang inyong phone anytime, anywhere. But gaming is for 21 years old and above. Only keep it fun, mga kaliga. Game responsibly. Joel and Coach Noy.
And thank you for that, Andrea. I just wanted to mention first na it's a good thing na nakita natin nandito bumalik na itong si Herbon, no? So at least yung cramps niya na they were able to remedy it, and he's able to get back into the ball game to contribute. And going into that interview by Andrea, Coach, no, so sabi nga ni Coach Mike Calomot, 1-3-1 defense, no real secret about it, just be consistent throughout the entire ball game.
Actually, regardless of the defensive scheme that you use, it's really a matter of communication for your players. Kasi, you know, whatever alignment that you use, you're always giving up something. So, you know, with the 1-3-1, pretty much you're taking away the penetration from the middle. However, yung weakness mo is the corners or anyone attacking from the corners. So, you're gonna have to keep on talking. And, you know, I think they're doing the 1-3-1 because they know that Las Piñas has the ability to shoot from the outside. So, it's lesser area to cover for the players on the side.
So, yun. So, Las Piñas will employ that 1-3-1 defense.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. I'm getting a little confused here.
So, yeah. So, it will force itong Leyte to try and find the outside shot, which they don't necessarily always have, except siguro for a few. Like katulad nitong si Ogaya, who shot the lights out in the third quarter yesterday. Hindi talaga known as an outside shooting team itong Leyte.
Yeah, but they do, you know, they shoot a lot of three-pointers, but the percentage is really not that great so far in this ball game. 2 out of 18, 11%.
And as ito ang Leyte ngayon, let's see kung ano ang gagawin nila. Looking at this 1-3-1 defense, Baldomero swings it to the corner. Going inside was Alburo, but loses the ball to the baseline, but it will stay with the white shirts with 5 seconds to shoot. This is going to be important. Lamang na ng 10 ang Las Piñas right now, 46-36 with 1 minute and 40 seconds to go dito sa ating third quarter. Taking it out. 5 seconds. Alam kaya ni Cotin. Mintis ang kanyang tira. Rebound. Napunta kay Roncales. Corpus intercepting that pass, deciding to go all the way with the left hand layup.
So this is another one of those next man up for Leyte Homes. First 2 points coming from Corpus.
Yes, ito ulit si Corpus, swings it to the corner, and that will be 3 free throws para dito kay Cotin. So yun yung sinabi mo, Coach, kanina, it will be the corners that will be vulnerable in a 1-3-1 defensive setup.
And, you know, you can just imagine how frustrated Coach Gino is going to be because we all know it's a mortal sin. You're going to keep on hearing it whenever someone fouls a three-point shooter. And ito nga si Coach Gino, they're ahead by 8 points right now, but you wouldn't be able to tell as we have one of the legends of Philippine basketball right now, pretty much nameless. But you know, that makes your league legitimate when you see our very dedicated professional hecklers, if I may say.
Professional hecklers. Well, the gamble kanina, that foul at the corner pays off as 0 for 3 si Cotin mula sa free throw line. Roncales unfortunately misses on that free throw jumper of his. And the pass is stepped out of bounds and will stay with the white shirts with 50 seconds to go dito sa ating third quarter. 8 ang hinahabol dito na Leyte Shore Homes. Here's Alburo for 3 from the corner. In and out. Rebound goes to Roncales. And itong si Roncales just registered his 9th rebound. Rejano is fouled by Corpus. Medyo hindi nakapag-close out ng maayos nun si Corpus. So 2 free throws para dito kay Rejano.
Rejano looking to become the third player in double digits para dito sa Las Piñas. You already have Gutierrez with 12. You have Roncales with 10 and Rejano now with 11.
And so, pero si Gutierrez will step out of the game for possibly the final 34 seconds of the third quarter. Get him ready para sa fourth quarter. Para naghahanda sila. Baka mamaya may isa pang last push itong Leyte. As Baldomero squares up for 3. That's too short. Off of the front rim. And a foul is called on Roncales. So 24 fouling 24. So itong si Corpus steps to the line for 2.
Yeah, but yun nga, both teams are already in the penalty. So for the next 22 seconds, that is something to take note of for both of these teams.
Sayang nga lang po 2 minutes para kay Corpus, pero Baldomero is there for the putback.
See there once again showcasing his athletic skills atong si Baldomero.
As this is number 11 Babol with that layup na sinagot naman agad ni Baldomero. And so at the end of the third quarter, the score is 50-42, 8-point lead in favor of Las Piñas Isa Botanica Whitening Warriors. As we take a look at the Apex Gaming 88 move of the game. This is Baldomero getting that loose ball and going up for the shot. Pero back-to-back na moves of the game, as that was Babol then on the other end. And so we'll be back for the fourth quarter. More youth basketball action only here on the Apex Gaming 88 Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL.
In basketball, victory is the culmination of teamwork, strategy, and relentless pursuit. It's the swish of the net echoing triumphantly, a testament to the hours of practice and the heart poured into every play. On the casino floor, victory is a dance with fortune, where strategy and luck intertwine. Elevate your game with Apex. Register now.
And we're back here at the Villar Coliseum in Las Piñas. Laro ng 16 and under division between the home team, Las Piñas Isa Botanica Whitening Warriors, and itong team from the south, one of the 2 teams from the south, the Leyte Shore Homes. That pass goes out of bounds and will go back to the white shirts.
So right now we're expecting Leyte to up the defensive pressure, especially since they're down 8 right now.
They are more a defensive-oriented team. They don't really score too much, but they really rely a lot on their steals, converting them into points.
So we got 6 quick points here for Baldomero, ending the third quarter with back-to-back baskets and another basket here for Baldomero. Is now leading his team in scoring with 12.
And a blocking foul will be called there on Aldamia.
Actually, that's already 14 points for Baldomero.
So, hindi siya gaanong nakapag-contribute kahapon. So ngayon,
he will have to be the next man up for Coach Ben James Siguan.
As underneath, good footwork and a power move. Mula dito kay Gutierrez and brought to you by Pound for Pound Fitness, the official fitness partner of the Junior MPBL. Of course, itong Pound for Pound Fitness focuses on strength and conditioning and athletic training. So if you want to elevate your game, gusto mo makondisyon para sa mga liga training at iba pa, visit a branch near you.
Of course, we saw Jared Gutierrez get some rest at the end of the third quarter. So he will be called upon here in the fourth quarter to try and preserve this now 9-point lead for them.
As Ogaya shoots a 3, that's too strong. Rebound. And skying for that rebound was itong si Baldomero. And Baldomero gets the basket and a power move brought to you once again by Pound for Pound Fitness, the official fitness partner of the Junior MPBL.
Better utilization of his athletic skills. I think he scored like the last 8 points here for Leyte, keeping them in the game.
Ayan, 6 lang ngayon ang hinahabol nitong Leyte Sure Homes. And eto na, they're employing a full court press. Going up, no good para dito kay Babol. Baldomero pushing the ball. Baldomero going all the way. No call there. And eto ngayon ang Las Piñas. Technical foul will be called on the bench of Leyte Sure Homes. They were arguing na may foul dapat dun sa last drive nitong si Ace Baldomero. And you gotta love na itong si Coach Ben James, pinigilan niya yung kanyang players to complain.
Yeah, because si Baldomero already has a technical.
Exactly.
And you know, kasi sometimes the players, whenever they see their coach complaining, the instinct is to also complain. So that's why coach, you know, it's a command responsibility. I got this, guys.
Siya na yung kukuha ng technical. Hindi na nila kailangan dumagdag pa. Ayan. So, pumasok yung technical free throw. And a foul is called there, possibly on Corpus. On the inbound.
And you still see the calmness on Coach Ben Siguan. Other coaches would continue complaining, but I think he's aware that he just got a technical earlier.
Oh, that inbound pass was too strong. Medyo nararattle siguro ng konti. Ng konti itong Leyte. They can't allow themselves to, or any of their frustration to really get them to make rash decisions.
And you know, itong Leyte likes, you know, to push the ball with those long passes, and Las Piñas, I think, scouted very well itong Leyte.
Ang bilis ng ng transition defense nila as a 3 is converted there mula dito kay Fuentes, Julian Fuentes.
And it's nice to see him back in the game after spraining it in the first few minutes in the first quarter.
And sinubukan ni Aldamia na sumagot doon. Pero hindi pumasok yung kanyang tira. At the corner, Gutierrez inside to Roncales. That's in. And a timeout is called on the floor. This lead has ballooned to 14. 61-47. We will be back for the final 7:45 of the fourth quarter.
In basketball, victory is the culmination of teamwork, strategy, and relentless pursuit. It's the swish of the net echoing triumphantly, a testament to the hours of practice and the heart poured into every play. On the casino floor, victory is a dance with fortune, where strategy and luck intertwine. Elevate your game with Apex. Register now.
And we're back here at the Villar Coliseum in Las Piñas. Joel Parton pa rin po bringing you the ballgame alongside my partner, Coach Noy Africa, and the third member of our panel, Andrea Veloso. Lamang ng 14 itong Las Piñas Isa Botanica Whitening Warriors laban sa Leyte Shore home, 61-47. Momentum has swung heavily towards dito sa Las Piñas in the last couple of minutes, Coach.
And they're already threatening to break this game wide open. Well, so far, perfect game plan being played by Las Piñas. But I don't want to get ahead of myself because, this Leyte team has a capability to get back into the ball game. If you look at the fast break points, 18-5 for Leyte. And if you're Las Piñas, you want them to run. You want them to tire themselves out.
Exactly.
While itong Las Piñas really just trying to keep the pace as low as possible. Even with a 13 fast break points disadvantage, they have a 14-point lead on the scoreboard.
As the pass is tipped out of bounds, but it will stay with Leyte with 9 seconds on the shot clock. Ogaya triggering the inbound over to Baldomero. Corpus takes the three. Gives it to the corner. 3-point shot. Alburo, that's short.
Well, they've been really giving up that three-pointer, the three-point attempts to Leyte, and they have failed to convert. They're only 2 out of 24.
That's about 8%. As Herbon with the ball. Corpus attacks. Gives it up to Baldomero. Baldomero, no good. Rebound scramble. Corpus picks it up. Here is Baldomero once again. Still nothing, and he is venting his frustration on the floor. Slapping it as hard as he could as another fast break mula dito sa Las Piñas.
Well, that time one of those rare fast break opportunities for Las Piñas, and they know that Leyte is beginning to tire here.
Oh. And they are just controlling the boards as well, although hindi pa ganong kalayo. Here's Rejano. Herbon slips but picks himself right back up. Roncales over to Gutierrez. Gutierrez against Baldomero, and Gutierrez will be called for the traveling.
You like the versatility on defense for Baldomero. He's very good at reading passing lanes. He can guard perimeter defenders, and that time locking down the post move for
Gutierrez. As checking into the ball game is Bien Inigo Siguan. That's a steal para dito sa Leyte. Here's Herbon. Attacks, goes up. Too strong on the layup. Gutierrez controls the board, slows things down.
Well, you like how they've managed the cramps that Herbon was suffering from in the first half, and he's still playing on the floor right now.
Here's Corpus. He will attack. Dipsy-do move. Di nga lang pumasok. Here's Ogaya for 3. Yes!
And they're going to need Ogaya to heat up here. Only 9 points so far. still just a 13-point lead. Very manageable for Leyte.
We still have 5 minutes to go dito sa ating fourth quarter. The score is 63-50. 13-point lead para sa Las Piñas Isa Botanico Whitening Warriors. Gutierrez takes it back out. Rejano for 3. Yes!
Oh! That's going to hurt.
Oh. And the celebration by Rejano. That was a bailout shot. As Ogaya, sagot naman siya. Meron din siyang agad.
Almost exactly the same spot from where Lejano made his.
As eto ngayon si Roncales. Over to Babol at the corner. Libre. Pasok yung tira ni Fuentes.
This, I think like 7 3-point makes already for Las Piñas.
In and out yung tira ngayon para dito kay Ogaya. So, here is Rejano. Loses his man. Gets it to Gutierrez. Over to the other side. Fuentes goes up and in.
Good fight back here for Fuentes. You know, the early injuries, and he still managed to play 27 minutes. Itong si Fuentes.
Here's Leyte. They will turn the ball over. Bola babalik dito sa Las Piñas. Las Piñas. You got Rejano with the ball. Gives it up to Roncales. Back to Rejano. Corner. Fuentes for 3. Off. Rebound. Tinakbo ni Rejano. He was all the way on the baseline. The ball was somewhere at the top of the key. And he was still able to get it before anyone else. Even his teammate, si Gutierrez.
This will mean shot clock reset here for Las Piñas.
As the timeout is called on the floor, it's an 18-point lead para sa Las Piñas. We will be back.
Makakatulong po sa akin junior MPBL para mas tumaas yung basketball level ko at yung experience din po para madala ko po sa NCAA game namin.
In basketball, victory is the culmination of teamwork, strategy, and relentless pursuit. It's the swish of the net echoing triumphantly, a testament to the hours of practice and the heart poured into every play. On the casino floor, victory is a dance with fortune, where strategy and luck intertwine. Elevate your game with Apex. Register now.
As we take a look at the replay, ito yung mga the flurry of threes from Ogaya, Rejano, and Ogaya one more time, and sumali din dyan itong si Fuentes later on. Yan, from the corner. As we go back to live action, 5-second violation is called on Fuentes. 2.5 minutes to go. It's an 18-point lead para dito sa Las Piñas Isa Botanica Whitening Warriors over the Leyte Shore Homes. Mintis doon yung tira, but ball is lost to the baseline, but will stay with the black shirts.
Still continuing to try to compete is Leyte, but I think yung legs nila not necessarily agreeing with their minds right now.
Oo. As once again, itong si Corpus, parang football siguro yung pangalawang sport nitong batang to.
He will reset that shot clock again, and you know Las Piñas will try to manage that time and score here. 18-point lead with more, almost 2 minutes remaining only.
And an offensive foul will be called there on Roncales dun sa kanyang screen. So, bola, babalik dito sa Leyte. They're staring at an 18-point deficit. Ogaya fakes the three, steps back, goes to the corner. Alburo, yes.
Well, itong si Alburo has been quiet in the second half finally. With a three-pointer there. Will be the third player in double digits para dito sa Leyte. While for Las Piñas, you already have 4 players in double digits. You have Gutierrez, Rejano, Roncales, and Fuentes.
Underneath, Gutierrez could not manufacture a basket because of the swarming defense of Ace Baldomero. And a foul is given up by Babol.
So both teams with 3 team fouls. If you're Leyte, you're gonna have to start shooting those threes.
Oh, here's Ogaya. He goes up. Yeah, and he makes it as if on cue.
I think that's already 5 made 3-pointers for Ogaya in this ball game now with 15 points.
Mukhang sa labas ba karamihan ng kanyang mga tira. As Gutierrez, that pass goes over to Fuentes. Inside to Roncales. His shot is short. And Baldomero swats that shot by Gutierrez away.
Actually, very impressive stat line so far for Baldomero with 17 points, 9 rebounds, 2 steals, and now 4 blocks.
Let's take a look at that again. Again, the athleticism of one Ace Baldomero really making the difference there as Babol will shoot the 3. No good. Rebound though goes to Gutierrez. He goes back up. Misses. Here's Baldomero streaking down court. Baldomero, he's bothered by Rejano. Alburo for 3. In and out, and rebound goes to Fuentes. And a foul by Ogaya will send, I think, that will be just the 4th team foul para dito sa Leyte. Here's Rejano. They don't need to take an attempt anymore. They are up by 12. Babol. Here's Fuentes.
And Leyte choosing not to foul.
Oh, and Gutierrez with a shot. Yes, that is the final nail in the coffin para dito sa ating ball game. So that is it para sa labanan between Las Piñas and Leyte. The score is 73-59. Talagang bumulugsok lang itong Las Piñas as we take a look at the Apex Gaming 88 move of the game. Of course, that is brought to us by Apex Gaming 88. That brings gaming fun here at Junior MPBL. Pwede kang maglaro at manalo gamit ang inyong phone. Play your favorite games anytime, anywhere. Elevate your game only with Apex Gaming 88. Gaming is for 21 years old and above only. Keep it fun mga kaliga. Game responsibly. Parental supervision is advised. And 14-point win para dito sa Las Piñas Isa Botanica Whitening Warriors as it has been largely in part due to our Apex Gaming 88 player of the game who's with Andrea right now.
Mga kaliga, our Apex Gaming 88 best player of the game for the 4th time. Jared Gutierrez from the Las Piñas Whitening Warriors finishing with 18 points, 15 rebounds, 2 assists, and 1 steal. So grabe na naman yung performance mo in today's game. Para sa'yo, ano ba yung nakatulong sa'yo at sa team para manalo ngayong araw?
Ang nakatulong sa amin is yung consistency namin. Hindi kami tumigil dumipensa kahit lamang na lamang kami. Yun ang tinuro sa amin ng coaches namin. Ang gagawin namin, yung inensayo namin na walang sawang depensa, yung offense nandyan na lang naman yan.
Congratulations again, and very team captain talaga yung pinapakita mo sa loob ng court. Meron ka bang gustong pasalamatan o batian, Jared?
Siyempre nagpapasalamat ako kay Lord na dahil nanalo kami. Tsaka binabati ko si Tito George, si Tichi, si Kuya JJ, si Ate Ali, si Mariela, si nanay, si tatay na mga walang sawang sumusuporta sa akin sa mga laro ko. Yun lang.
Thank you so much and congratulations again. Again, our Apex Gaming 88 Best Player of the Game, Jared Gutierrez from the 16 under Las Piñas. Joel and Coach Noy.
And congratulations once again to Las Piñas Isa Botanica Whitening Warriors as we take a look at some highlights. So the end of this ball game, it is 73-59, 14-point win para dito sa Las Piñas over Leyte. Las Piñas will go up to 5-3 and Leyte will drop to 6-3. So medyo nandun pa rin sila sa ibabaw ng ating standings. And so that's it for the 16 and under division ball game. In behalf of my partner, Coach Noy Africa, and Andrea Veloso, our CSR, this has been Joel Parcon. Up next are the 14 and under teams. It's still a game between these two ball clubs. Keep it here at the Apex Gaming 88 Manny Pacquiao's Junior MPBL, ang liga ng bawat batang Pilipino.